Hi, I'm Lisa Crump. I am the Care Visitation Coordinator at St. Luke's, and I just wanted to share a devotion with you this morning. Retired 4-star General Admiral William McRaven shared the story of SEAL trainees who were exhausted from days with no sleep and endless workouts. They were soaking wet, covered in mud. They were at the end of their ropes. The commanding officer stood in the distance. He had warm blankets and coffee, and he was shouting at them through a megaphone. "You can give up if you want to. I've got blankets and warm coffee. If it's too much, you just give up," he yelled from afar. After some time, one of the recruits slipped out of the formation and began to climb up to the comfort. Suddenly, one of the trainees began singing, then another and another, until they were all singing, standing arm in arm. The recruit who had left them decided to turn around and rejoin his comrades, and then they all finished strong together. Now, the easy lesson in this story is, of course, to never give up and to stay strong, and we know God will help us through these rough times. But there's another story here as well. We're all facing circumstances that are exhausting our strength and our energy. We're isolated, we're lonely, we may be depressed, we're frustrated. I know we feel like sometimes there's no end in sight, especially with this pandemic. Our spirits are sagging. We are ready to give up, but we need encouragement. And it's not just us, it's everyone. Your neighbor, your coworker, your Amazon delivery guy, you know he's tired. The Uber Eats drivers, all these people that are working so hard, are healthcare workers, to provide for all of us during this pandemic. And everyone that's going through this pandemic is struggling. I believe God calls us to be like these comrades, to hold each other up, to love, support, and care for those that can't do it themselves. Sometimes the only voices we hear around us are the ones shouting discouragement, the ones that are hurtful. We're living in such stressful and divisive times that we hear black versus white, us versus them, red versus blue, mask versus no mask. And I think all of this, when we hear it over and over again, can be very exhausting to us. We need to be the change. We need to be like the recruits, standing together, showing others that when we work together, we can accomplish great things and can be the difference that this world needs right now. We can do this by reaching out to our neighbors and friends. We can help those that are in need, that have lost jobs. We can help those that are hungry, or we can just be that person that can listen to someone else. We need to be the help and the support for those in our community. And we also need to reach beyond our walls of just our circle of friends. So I challenge you this week to seek out ways to help or find someone that you can help in whatever small way you can. We can touch someone who is struggling without ever knowing the difference that we have made. So let's stand together, arm in arm, and muscle our way through the messy, muddy times we are facing today with love and encouragement for each other. And with God's help and strength, we will succeed. In 2 Corinthians 13:11, it states, "Be joyful, encourage each other, live in harmony and peace. Then the God of love and peace will be with you." Have a blessed day.